Hey everyone, I'm Alex back with this week's Stint Take. First off, if you haven't checked out last week's video, be sure to do that. Emily did a great job tackling the myth that you are enough. But today we're going to examine the common phrase, follow your heart. I remember as graduation drew near my senior year of high school, a lot of well-meaning teachers, adults, and friends came up to me and asked me what I was going to do after high school. And after I would tell them my plans, many of them would say, well, just follow your heart. Go wherever your heart leads you. And again, even though they were well-meaning, the statement follow your heart is not only false, but dangerous. And here's what I mean. In Matthew chapter 15, religious leaders approached Jesus with a complaint that Jesus' disciples were ignoring their tradition of ceremonial hand washing before eating. And to this, Jesus replies in verse 17, "Don't you understand yet?" Jesus asks. "Anything you eat passes through the stomach and then goes into the sewer. But the words you speak comes from the heart. That's what defiles you. For from the heart come evil thoughts, murder, adultery, all sexual immorality, theft, lying, and slander. These are what defile you. Eating with unwashed hands will never defile you." Here, Jesus is pointing out that nothing good comes from the human heart. For example, look around at the world today. Why is there so much evil, hate, gossip, injustice, rape, and murder? And the list could go on and on. It's because humans have decided to follow their hearts. In Jeremiah 17:9, we read, "The human heart is the most deceitful of all things and desperately wicked. Who really knows how bad it is?" Now I want to ask you a question. How many of you have heard people say that humans are naturally good and have the capacity to end evil in the world? People who believe that are called humanists or believe in the worldview of humanism and promote phrases like follow your heart. But any honest person knows that the worldview of humanism isn't true because humans aren't naturally good. Anywhere you find humans, you'll find chaos, destruction, and suffering. But this is the amazing thing and also is one of the greatest evidences for Christianity being true. Because even though everyone knows that there's evil in this world, Christianity is the only worldview that provides the necessary and adequate solution for it. And that solution to the evil in this world was 2,000 years ago. Jesus Christ came, died on the cross, and rose again, defeating sin and death. And the beautiful thing is that those who surrender their lives to Christ will experience what Revelation 21 says. "I heard a loud shout from the throne saying, 'Look, God's home is now among his people. He will live with them and they will be his people. God himself will be with them. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and there will be no more death or sorrow or crying or pain. All these are gone forever.'" So what we've learned is, don't follow your heart. As Christians, we must give up our own way, the way our hearts want us to go, and follow Jesus and his ways instead. So let me leave you with Jesus' words in Matthew 16. "Then Jesus said to his disciples, 'If any of you wants to be my follower, you must turn from your selfish ways, take up your cross, and follow me. If you try to hang on to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for my sake, you will save it.'" So the next time someone tells you to follow your heart, ignore that advice and choose to follow wherever Jesus is leading you. Thanks so much for watching this video, and be sure to leave your comments down below.
If you want to learn more about this topic and many others, or about our cost-free stint internship, visit topbecker.org/stint.